Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we did another Speedy Comet. We also defeated Terran Tox, which was a spider that we found in not Battlerock, Space Junk. I was gonna say Battlerock. Battlerock we actually haven't done yet. In this episode, we're actually going to do Battlerock, because that's one of the galaxies that we opened. And we also have a new galaxy that's pretty much finishing up the fountain, but we'll see if we can get to that in this episode. But let's load into Battlerock Galaxy and see what our first star is. Battlerock Barrage. Sounds like a lot of things that are going to be thrown at us. Oh, wow. You know, Battlerock, honestly, for me, Battlerock is just one of those galaxies that I don't genuinely think about all that often when I think about Super Mario Galaxy. I mostly think about the observatory just because of how unique that overworld is compared to other Mario games. You know, I mean, like, one of the best ones is, of course, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy, like this one, Super Mario 64. You know, they don't really do those anymore in a lot of Mario games today, you know? Or within the past, like, few years or more. But, yeah, I mean, these older Mario games definitely hold a special place in my heart. I'm sure it does the same for you guys as well. But like I said, Battlerock's definitely not one of them. I don't really think about it all that much. Probably because I always thought that this galaxy was pretty difficult as a kid, only because, you know, you see the lasers up ahead and all the whatever those balls, like the cannonballs that are being shot out, trying to dodge them and everything. Although, as a grown-up, it's probably not as bad as I made it out to be. It's just, you know, the thing that I think about is when you're a kid, you typically just think everything is much more difficult when you're playing your games and things like that, only because, you know, you're probably new to the game, or you don't really have that awareness, like as much self-awareness as you do when you're older, and it just makes it easier. And I guess it also depends on if you've grown up on a specific type of game. Like if you grew up on platformers, which Mario is definitely a platforming game, multiple games that involve platforming, then you'll definitely get used to it. You'll get used to it, and you'll actually have more practice with it, and also improve and become a natural at it, honestly. So, okay, so the star's here, so we need a way to destroy that dome that's on it, which obviously, as you can see, there are bullet bills. Only one got attracted to me here, but... And let's go ahead and jump up. Come on. Really? I can't seem to jump up higher for some reason. Okay, well. Never mind. I definitely want these star bits here, though. Give me the star bits, please. No, I want Bullet Bill, please. Bullet Bill. Bullet Bill. I want the star bits. Ugh, come on. Come on, you freaking Bullet Bills. Alright, I'm gonna go this way, I guess. Are there any underneath? I didn't really check. Oh, there's a one up under there. I don't really need it. Okay, so you're coming with me. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, well, I said that. It took me like a million years just for the Bullet Bill to get where I wanted it to go. It did not want to hit those star bits, or that dome that had the star bits in it. Ugh, jeez. But there we go. There's our first star of the episode. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and head back into Battlerock and see what's next. Breaking into the Battlerock. Well, we're going into the Battlerock itself. We're going into the planet itself that exists. Also, if you notice, like, a giant planet, at least compared to, you know, Mario, but and everything else here, but there's like a giant planet that is to the right here. I think there's a way for me to, can't remember how to do it, but I think there's a way for me to look through the camera, and I can't think of how to do it. But obviously you could see right there on the top right of the screen just how big that planet is. Also, if you've noticed, there's a new mechanic to this, which is, of course, using bombs to break open these domes. And we're going to a new planet, a different planet this time. You know, this reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. I can't remember exactly. But we got a hungry Luma. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Got any tasty star bits? If you feed me a bunch of star bits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. I'm famished. I need 30 star bits to curb the hunger pangs. 30. Okay, so how do you... Ah, here it is. Okay, I was like, how do I even get to the... How do I even open up the cage? Or the dome? There we go. Now, obviously, we can get ourselves some star bits by... Whoa. The camera... Jeez. With these kind of planets, with all these bumps and curves and all these turns, the camera gets a little crazy. But the good news is that we have enough star bits, way more than enough. So here you go, Hungry Luma. 30 star bits for you. That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go, transform! Alright, what planet are you gonna be, Hungry Luma? Wow, you went far away. A new planet was born. Oh, this one. Oh, this one's a doozy. And this one's actually one of the secret stars that we can get. And we might as well do it because this one can be pretty tedious. So obviously, well, here's what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna go in this pipe. Oh. Oh. I don't know why, but I thought the pipe did something else. Oops. Let's go back. So, well, at least I know what that is. So I guess if you don't want to do the secret star, or if you can't complete it, if it takes you a million tries to do, then, you know, that's why you'd use that pipe. This is the ammo depot, not a garbage dump. What? Do people think they can just toss their trash here and it'll magically disappear? Hey, we have plenty of bombs. Maybe you could use them to blow up all this trash? Sure, I'll try. Gee, thanks. Okay, so there's a trick. So you want to put the bombs pretty much where the, oh, that's not how you do it. Where those lights are on the floor, but I did it wrong. You don't have to be, like, 100% precise with it, but you definitely want to aim pretty accurately. Alright, please. Please, 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 please. And yes, I did it. First try. Who knew that bombs work so well as an industrial strength cleaner? Thanks, I owe you big. Oh, I know. Take this. I just found it lying around. Maybe it will help. It actually would. It would. And apparently a star is magnetic, which actually that is true. They have very strong magnetic fields. Especially a neutron star. I think if you took a teaspoon of... Oh, I might get this wrong, but I know that if you take a teaspoon of a neutron star, it's pretty much weighs like several hundred tons. And it weighs like several hundred tons only because it's so dense. Very, very dense. Alright, so we got a secret star there. So let's go back in and try to get the actual star that we were going after before we did the secret one, which is breaking into the Battlerock. So I'll just cut to the part where I actually go back to that planet then, just to save some time for you guys. Okay, so I'm back on the planet with the chain chomps, and we just need to free that Luma that's trapped in that dome in order to progress. So let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it. There, I rescued you. Ooh, that was scary. As my way of thanking you for the help, I will make a shortcut for you. Transform! Woo! Let's go. I like how it tells me that I need to shake my Wii remote. Thank you. I wouldn't know what to do without it. Oh, another one of these. Full star time. Which this shouldn't be too bad. We can get this one. The 1-up is the tricky one though, so I'm not gonna bother with the 1-up. We have plenty of lives. We're getting like a bunch of star bits anyway, so there's no need for us to get that 1-up. But let's go! Here we go. We're actually heading inside now. And you can see that's a star in the bottom left of the screen as we were flying by. Okay, where does this take me? Does this take me back somewhere? Oh. Oh, that Luma is frozen. Encapsulated in ice. Alright, so obviously knock this bomb and then just wait for him to explode. And there we go. And it's a cannon. Okay, so we gotta aim right. Boom! There we go, and whoa. Well, we just destroyed that. But here we go. Yay. We're on our way, Star. We're here to help you. Oh, I totally just didn't even grab a bomb that was available to me. Now this one's tricky because you gotta be careful and not try to hit the lasers here. You could obviously jump over them too instead of trying to go through the gaps. I don't know why else you wouldn't, you know, why else you wouldn't want to do that. And here we go with the cannon again, so can I aim right with this? And this is using the cursor, so obviously, you know, I gotta be very precise with this because I'm using an analog stick. Ba, 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 ba. You got a star. Lovely. I did it. Okay. Watch that not even be the second star. Okay, it was. Bring it into the Battlerock. Because I'm just going wherever I see a launch star. Alright, let's head back in and let us finish off Battlerock Galaxy. Or at least finish off what we can of Battlerock. I haven't really paid attention to see if there was a comet that was going to be in the terrace. Top Maniac and the Top Man Tribe. That's a mouthful of a title. Oh, there's another Luma trapped. Oh, yeah, there's the Top Mans. Top Men. Top Mans? Top Men. Whatever. Whichever. But this is switched again, and we get a... I believe they're Monty Moles. Well, probably not what they're wearing, but, you know. I see. Okay, something has to do with... I'm not entirely sure exactly what I need to do here to get rid of them. Oh, no, I don't. I don't need to get rid of them. They just go back in their thing, and I just need to use the pull stars. Doy. Savvy, what are you thinking? Alright, so this moves. And we gotta dodge these things. Dodge them, dodge them. Oh, so I do have a question for you guys, just to have you think about something for a moment, and just to, you know, add a little more to the conversation for the episode. I was wondering, since I'm going to be talking more about space a little bit here and there, I do want to ask you guys what your favorite part about space is. It could be stars, black holes, galaxies. It could even be, you know, like quantum physics stuff, like, you know, virtual particles, or like gravitons, or, you know, something that you're familiar with, whether it be from just general relativity or really anything, or just like the multiverse, you know, you name it, you know, whatever, anything involving space. Transform! Sorry, I didn't read his dialogue, but my favorite thing about space, and what is the most mysterious things in space that we still don't know everything about, is black holes. Only because, I mean, they're literally objects in space that bend space-time itself. It's just crazy, and light can't even escape it. So light that travels 186,000 miles per second. If you're using the metric system, I'm sorry. I'm so used to the imperial system. I can't remember how fast it is in kilometers, but 186,000 miles per second. That can't even escape a black hole. And I've watched several videos on exactly how a black hole behaves, and it's weird because there's a singularity. It's called a singularity. So that's the point in a black hole where all the material that is pretty much falling into the black hole is concentrated into one singular point, called a singularity, where there's infinite mass and infinite density, which is just crazy to think about, honestly. Like, how can something have infinite density in one place? But it actually does. But what's also different and interesting is some black holes spin. There are some black holes that spin, but they have what is called a ringularity, which is a singularity but as a ring shape, and everything is concentrated inside of a ring. So, I mean, it's so weird. It's very weird. But these are more so like theories. These haven't actually been 100% proven that they exist, because there's no real way to think about or really see where the material goes in a black hole, but that it's theorized that it's actually focused in one point. There's also the fact that black holes are theorized to be a pretty much a portal to another universe, or another part of the universe, or something like that. And I mean, it's up for interpretation of where you think it may lead, or where it might not even lead anywhere. It might just be a place where nothing escapes it until it actually dies. Well, even when a black hole dies, it actually doesn't even release that much energy. The way, and here's another fun fact about black holes too that I know, is the way a black hole dies is actually named after Stephen Hawking, which is Hawking radiation. And you're probably wondering, like, well, what is that? Well, Hawking radiation is essentially when a black hole decays over time, or it sheds. It's a weird way of putting it. So in quantum physics, there are particles called virtual particles. And what essentially those are is particles that come in and out of existence. So there's two particles that come in and out of existence that collide with each other. Also, we gotta knock these guys into the lasers. Get out of my way! Get in the lasers. Get in the lasers. And they collide with each other to get out of existence. But when it comes to Hawking radiation, what happens is one particle is sucked into the black hole while the other one escapes, thus creating Hawking radiation, where the black hole will slowly evaporate over time. Decay, evaporate, however you want to say it. But this process takes trillions of years to occur. Also, there's a new Hungry Luma that's right here in case you want like an extra life or like extra 3 hits. Luma Lee, Luma Bop, welcome to the Luma shop. I could sell you something helpful for only 30 star bits. Yes. I want to buy, which will it be? I want to buy a life. Alright, now fill me up with the exact change. Ooh, so full. Now I'm feeling great, so here I go. Transform! But yeah, this is a little fact for you guys right there. for today's episode. There's gonna be a lot more than that I will be thinking about as we continue onward. Alright, but here we go. Here's the boss. So we gotta step on his head and knock him into the lasers. Pretty much it's a concept with this entire star. Just knock him into the lasers. Oh, come on. There we go. Gotcha. And there's our star. Hey, not too bad. What was that, 4 stars this episode? That's not bad. No comment this episode, though. You got a star! Okay. There was no comment that we did this episode, but we still got quite a good handful of stars this episode. Yeah. Alright, I think that's going to be it for this episode. We made a lot of progress, and you guys learned a little bit more about space, specifically black holes, but there's actually still a lot more that I could talk about when it comes to black holes, but I could probably save that for next episode. Also, I didn't even check this with Toad. I didn't even check the mail here. Oh, sorry. Mr. Mario! Check it out! I'm a mail toad, and I have a letter for you. Dear Mario, I'm in a faraway place, but I'm doing alright because you're coming to rescue me. P.S. I hope this gift will come in handy. Princess Peach included 5 1-up mushrooms in her letter. Would you like them now? Yes, please. Oh, even when she's kidnapped, the princess is so thoughtful. Well, come see me next time. There's a mail delivery. Heck yeah. 5 extra 1-ups. Alright, if you guys did enjoy this, be sure to hit the like button. It lets me know that you guys enjoyed the episode, and don't forget to subscribe as well. It lets me know that you guys enjoy the content on this channel, and can't wait to see more. I have been Savvy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys! See you later.